This is the installation video for the Levelok Quick Connect ladder leveling system on a Type 2 225-pound duty-rated Werner D1200-3 series ladder. First, measure 4 1/4 inches from the bottom of the rail. Make a mark. Please note that this mark is very important. It represents the lowest mounting bolt hole and is the official reference point for the remaining 2 holes that will be drilled into the ladder rails for proper mounting. And then you'll want to mark the center line at 2 locations at 1.5 inches. Then draw the center line. There is a left side and a right side to the Levelok base unit. The left side has an L on it and the right side has an R on it. The right side base unit should be installed on the rail that is located on a person's right side when standing in front of the ladder just before climbing. Use the Levelok Quick Connect base unit as a template to mark the rail. There are 4 holes on the base unit. The hole closest to the shoe is aligned with the first mark, and the second hole closest to the shoe is not used in this installation. Drill an initial 1/8 inch pilot hole at each of the 3 marks, and then enlarge those holes with an 11/32 bit. Glue 2 spacer plates to the Levelok Quick Connect base unit at each hole. You can add a couple drops of metal adhesive at each spacer plate. You'll want to make sure that the glue sets. Attach the Levelok Quick Connect with round washers, bolts, and nuts. Use 3 of the included 1 1/4 inch length mounting bolts for each base unit. Every bolt gets 1 round fender washer. Use a smaller 7/8 inch diameter steel washer at the lowest mounting bolt. Use the supplied Allen wrench and a socket to securely fasten the base unit to the rail. After the base unit is installed, with all fasteners, washers, and nuts attached properly, it is important to test the assembly. To do so, line up the 3 mounting knobs on the rear of the leveler. Insert into the 3 keyholes and slide the leveler upward to snap lock into position. Then, insert the detent pin that is attached to the lanyard. Next, test the leveler function by snapping the lower curved foot pedal down into the ready position, extend the inner leg 5 or 6 inches, and then retract the inner leg by activating the release lever near the top. Please note that all Levelok ladder levelers have an automatic backup safety lock, so if there is any pressure on the leveler shoe, the release lever will be restricted in its movement. This safety feature is designed for your safety, and it is important that the leveler shoe remains somewhat loose on the shoe bolt, just as it is when you first receive the product. Install the second Levelok base unit on the opposite rail by following the same directions. After you've finished installing both Levelok base units, the Levelok Quick Connect ladder leveling system is ready to be used.